What is going on, guys? This is Iron Noobs coming back at you with a video, Runescape 3. Not sure if this is going to just go into a progress type series or not. I recently maxed earlier today, as you can tell by this badass max cape that I'm wearing. So, now that I'm maxed, the real grind's going to begin. Most people when they max, they go ahead and start off with like a from scratch series, like one bill or whatever it is, whatever kind of series they want to do from scratch. But I'm not going to do that. Pretty much my plans are going to be to continue working towards 120 Slayer, just because it is still a skill that I'm going to need. 150 Invention. I'll eventually get 120 Dunge just from doing my dailies that I get now every day. But my thing is going to be my boss log collection. This had just came out a little bit before I quit playing, so as you can see, I have most of the stuff from Araxi. I still need a few of the pets, but I've got everything else on the boss log. The Barrows Brothers, I have One Piece, Rise of the Six 0, Chaos Elemental 0, Corporal Beast 0. I'll start working towards God Wars Dungeon 1 and God Wars Dungeon 2 bosses and start working towards obtaining all of their boss logs. So I'm going to use that as a little PVM kind of guide or goal on what I want to work on there. Also, I'm going to work on the getting all the quests done. Eventually, obviously, I need to get the one done that allows me to get the crystal that gives me 6% more bonus from Nex, because I'd like to learn to solo Nex and Telos finally, now that XP is no longer an issue for me. So I know I'm still going to gather XP. It's just not going to be a huge issue for me, but I wanted to go ahead and start off this episode by doing something that I've waited so long to do, and that's stepping here into the Max Guild. Welcome to the Max Guild. It must have taken a lot of work for you to get here. Please take this as a welcome gift. This crystal acorn here, I don't know why that was there. This crystal acorn here is going to be used for me to grow a crystal tree somewhere. I don't know what's so special about it, but I'm here. I sold my tab recently, except all my runes. I currently have 28 mil, and we're going to start this little progress video off having a total wealth of tradable wealth of $125 million. So let's get into it. Hey, there's Swan Song completed. I was doing some clue scrolls, and this was actually the last step I needed for all of my hard clue scrolls, so I actually pulled it, so I figured I'd go ahead and knock that quest out, and I'm going to go ahead and continue on with my clue scrolls now. So this is Iron Noobs from the future. During editing, I noticed that I was rambling quite a bit while opening up these 25 hard clues. So in this episode, I do open up quite a bit of hard clues. I think I may open a few elites somewhere throughout here. I can't remember, but this is just basically me opening up these 25 hard clues. I think I received somewhere like 15 mil from everything, and then also 3 masters. So in the future, I'll probably speed up these clips, which as you can tell I already did, but I'll probably speed them up and put some music over them just to make it a lot easier while editing, and y'all don't have to listen to me ramble for like 30 minutes. Nice little cheeky Bandos helmet. And right after that, a nice set of Bandos gloves with a hard clue. Alright, so I spent just under an hour there. As you can see, I'm fixing to lose my familiar. Just spent under an hour at Bandos. I did keep track of all of the ogre bones, so I had 9 ogre bones already. Looks like I got 71 kills that hour, so not bad. Did get some drops. I ended up picking up a War Priest Bandos helm at the end, so I'll probably break that down for Bandos stuff later, but these were the 3 drops that I got, so nothing major, 500k in regular drops, so it's not bad, I guess. I'm not gonna complain, obviously. But yeah, that was pretty nice. I picked myself up a new mouse that's got some programmable keys, so I was testing it out at Bandos just so I can try to start getting used to it. Might go do some Vindicta or some other type of bossing. I'm trying to make 40 mils so that I can buy a ring by Luck of the Dwarves, so we'll see how that goes. Also, while doing some Bandos, my site did get up to level 12, so let's go ahead and consume that up for 101 invention. Very nice. That'll slowly creep up to 150 on its own, so that's pretty nice. Alright, a nice little hour trip here at Vindy? Yeah. Let's see how much I made. I did a hour trip earlier for 2.2 mil, so 2.6 mil this round. Not bad. Alright, so I decided that I'm going to start working towards the Ritual of Maserati to be able to get the 6% bonus damage while learning next. So I've got about 4 hours worth of quests to do. I'm going to go ahead and get started on those, and I'll see y'all on the other side. Alright, there's Hand in the Sand completed. That quest was actually pretty crazy. I don't remember doing that. I know I did it on old school, but I didn't remember you actually getting a severed head in the middle of that quest, or towards the end of that quest, so that was a little crazy, but that is Hand in the Sand complete. I've got a few more quests that I need to do, so I'm going to just keep on grinding. And there is the Slug Menace complete. I now have all the quest requirements for while Gothic sleeps, but I need 270 quest points, so I need to get 9 more quest points, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more quests to do before I'm ready for Ritual of the Maserati, not including while Gothic sleeps, so I'm going to go ahead and go knock those out anyways, and I'll show y'all how that's going. And there's a nice Gown of Subjugation. It's pretty nice doing this Zammy trip. So I just wanted to show these 2 clips, so if people were wondering where I was getting money from, Jagex was having a pretty decent promotion going on, so I did spend a little bit of money and get some keys. Also, I decided I was going to attempt to go ahead and start learning next, and so this is me just completing the Sears Elite task so that I can go ahead and get the Enhanced Excalibur, which is supposed to help me get some decent prayer. I'm sorry, not prayer. It's going to help me get some decent healing going on while at next. So I'm just going to show this collage of me doing next, or attempting to do next, learning next. So the first clip is going to be basically, I think, my actual first kill, or if not, it's just going to be me getting wrecked. So I did miss a few clips, but there's going to be just basically music in the background here while showing these clips, just because it took me probably a good 10 hours to actually physically learn next without dying. I still die sometimes while trying to solo. Duo is way more fun, but it was a journey. But just watch and you will see that I actually do eventually learn how to solo next. So I noticed while editing this that it looked like I had some crazy frame drops going on, but basically what it was during editing, I had these clips like sped up to 1,000% because, like I said, it was like 10 to 15 hours of just pure me having to sift through clips trying to figure out what all basically all my deaths and attempts and everything. And like I said, that's not all my attempts. This is just some loot from a guy that I went to Vindicta with duoing. But yeah, basically, I missed three. I think three of the main drops that I got, which was I think Torva gloves, Torva plate legs, and Virtus top. I might have got the Virtus top in here, but I think with all the frame drops, it was kind of crazy to be able to see. And then I decided to go ahead and go and do some racks. Didn't get lucky with any kind of racks, but hey, that is what it is. Um, I mean, hey, it's alright. So, I mean, it did take me quite a while to learn next, but once learning next, it's completely fun. Um, I'll show at the end of the video the three drops that I did get knocked off the drop log. Like I said, I know it was Torva plate legs, the Virtus top, and I believe it was Torva boots or Torva gloves. Might have been Virtus gloves or something like that, but I'll show it at the end of the episode. Man, that's gotta be like the shittiest fucking hour there. 1.3 mil straight trash. Alrighty, guys, so you have reached the end of this week's episode. Like I said earlier, whilst post commentating, I did get myself a new keyboard because my other keyboard, I'm constantly having to edit out me clicking and stuff like that. So I got a Micro keyboard. Hopefully, you won't be able to hear it as badly as before. So, during my next soloing, and also did some racks. My collection log at racks is 11 of 15. Basically, I just need the rest of the pets and racks will be done. But over at next, like I said, I did miss some drops in the video, so I did get some Torva plate legs, some Torva gloves, and then the Virtus rope top. So I am 4 of 21 currently at next, obviously getting next followers, just because I don't think that really, I don't know what that's from, to be honest. Vindicta, because I did a little bit of Vindicta this episode too. Let me see, where is Vindicta? I probably should have planned this out a little bit better. I don't even know where Vindicta is. I probably passed it, obviously. Vindicta and Gorvek. Collection log. So 2 of 8, I did get Dormant Animal Core and Legs. Obviously, I have still not gotten a Dragon Rider Lance or anything else really of that matter. So I've been doing the bounties over in God Wars Dungeons 2 to be able to start getting better loot while there. I've been trying to incorporate some farm runs as well to be able to get some money, and then of course I've been trying to do my ports as well. But if there's anything in this video that y'all didn't like, please let me know down in the comment section. There was a lot of changes in this video with audio. Basically just trying to tweak my mic settings to be able to where y'all aren't hearing so much background noise, and then also to not ramble as much, because I know I ramble quite a lot. That's why I sped up a lot of the clips and then just post commentated them. So yeah, I'm still currently working on Ritual of the Maserati quest. Should hopefully be getting there pretty soon. Hopefully that'll help me out with my next soloing. I will continue to solo next, just because I'm really enjoying it. I feel like I'm getting pretty lucky. I've got about 20 next solo so far, and like I said, I've made about 75 mil just off of those 3 drops, so that was pretty nice. But if y'all did enjoy this episode, be sure to hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you are not subscribed to see more RuneScape 3 content. And until the next one, this is Iron Noobs saying peace.